Thank you for calling Berated B-Rated Movies, where B-Rated isn't a bad word. Tonight's feature presentation is 100 Bloody Acres. This 2013 horror comedy is directed by Cameron and Colin Cairnes and stars Oliver Ackland, Damon Herriman, and Anna McGahan. We hope you enjoy this movie.
Berated B-Rated Movies. Welcome to Berated B-Rated Movies, where B-Rated isn't a bad word. I'm Anthony.
Oh, sweet Jesus. And I am Brian. Damn, I don't think I mixed my drink yet. Ugh, that was just a straight up
It's got a kick.
shot. There you go. Stood, not shaken. Damn, this is going to be a funny night, man.
Yes, it is.
What is it? It's our 100th episode?
100th movie.
Damn.
Not our 100th episode, because that doesn't include conversations and everything else that we've done over the last 2 years.
Oh, so we've done more than 100 episodes.
We've done more than 100 episodes.
Damn. We're in those triple-digit movies now.
We are.
Right? What the hell? See what these crazy-ass animals are doing. Fucking nuts. No. So, like, you know, I've got a cat, a dog, and a kitten, right? And the kitten is very, very loving and snuggle and everything like that. She just fucking bit a leaf off. Goddamn. The fucking kitten, dude. She's a goddamn menace. Alright, so my cat, how much do you think she weighs? 11 pounds now?
Maybe, yeah.
No, the big cat.
Yeah.
Maybe 11. And she just doubled in size because her fat self decided to eat all the kitten food. And so, like, she literally, like, put on so much weight. And so I called up our vet, and I was like, dude, like, is it bad for grown-up cats to be eating kitten food? And they're like, well, they're just, you know, it has a lot more protein in it. And I was like, that's why she gained all this weight, you know? So, and then that's why her little sister isn't putting on weight. Look how small the kitten is still.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
But, I mean, she's only about 7 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 months, I think. Yeah. So, freaking the kitten, she always has to be by you. Like, you'll be standing there cooking. She'll come and lay down. You'll be doing the dishes. She'll come and lay down right at your feet. You'll do anything. She lays down. So today, I was on the opposite side of my counter, and I was standing there, and my 135-pound dog is over here by her food, and I take a step back, and I step on the kitten, and she's like, "Row!" She clawed the bottom of my foot.
Ooh.
So it's all fucking bleeding. And then my ankle of my other foot is all fucking bleeding. And so she all hissed and, like, scratched the shit out of me. So then the cat, not the kitten, the cat's bitch ass comes all the way across the other side of the counter, hisses at my dog, stands up and starts slapping my dog in the face. And I was like, Hawk! And so I got Hawk away. So Hawk came back to the other side of the counter. And then instantly walked straight back over to my fucking dog, stood up again, and started swatting her in the face. So I, like, kicked the cat. Like, get the fuck away. The dog was nowhere near this whole accident.
Yeah.
You know? Like, what the fuck? Like, my cat went over to my dog, and I wanted to be like, my dog, and just stood there. Like, probably just stood there like, you know, I could eat you.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm bigger than you.
Like, you're not even as big as my head.
I'm allowing this to happen.
Exactly. You know? And so then I finally got her. And then the cat jumped on the counter and was, like, trying to, like, follow the dog. Like, where you go? I'm going to hit you over here. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong? We've had these two animals together for, like, 2 years. I've never seen that cat do that.
And
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm sitting here fucking bleeding. Then I had to get on a work call. And I'm fucking just bleeding from both of my feet, you know? Like I fucking walked on glass and then got stabbed in my ankle. It was fucked up. And it's
like that song.
Dude. And you see how small that kitten is? Those fucking claws, man.
I know, those little needles.
Sharp as fuck. Dude, fucking sucked. It was kind of funny, though. when the cat started boxing the dog, I was like, that dog's just headbutt you. Fucking knock you out.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
But anyways, that was my excitement today, for the most part. Went to Costco today.
Ooh.
I did not know that Costco sells like appliances.
Yeah.
What? So our dishwasher, brand new dishwasher, the top rack, when you pull it in and out, the wheels broke off. Well, I don't know how to explain it. It looks like there's prongs that should open up like a molly bolt or a butterfly screw.
Yeah.
But they never opened up. They just broke off. So now if you don't pull the rack 100% straight when it come out, it falls. So if the top thing has glass cups in it, you know. And we tried to just get the parts for it. There's like, to get just the top rack fixed, it's $700.
Really?
I was like, fucking might as well just buy a brand new dishwasher.
Yeah, seriously.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a
Makes
brand
no
new
sense.
dishwasher. You know?
Do you still have a warranty?
No.
What about the home warranty?
No.
What are you doing, man?
Dude, we've only, I think that thing's been broken. Like, as soon as, like, let's say the warranty ended on Sunday, the fucking thing, we noticed it on Monday. You know what I'm saying? It was
Yeah.
one of those things where it's like, yo, we just got there. It's like, oh, today's the 1st. Yours ended on the 31st. Sorry about
So
that.
we're gonna not
Dude.
help you.
And I'm like,
Sorry.
oh, I'm in Hawaii, so actually I have 3 more hours. And they're like, oh, no, you don't. Yeah.
I'm sorry you think that, but no.
But, dude, Costco, if you need a fucking dishwasher, washer, dryer, something like that, if you go online, the price that it shows includes the delivery, includes the, what the fuck?
Like install?
Install,
Okay.
includes disconnecting that one and taking that one with them.
All right. Okay.
Dude, like, how old are we that we're just like, bro, I went to Costco today and I found out that fucking price.
I know, like, that sounds like an old people thing, but like,
Fucking nuts.
no, like, then, because it's like, because we're thinking about, like, taking out our dishwasher and putting in a beverage cooler. Because we never use the dishwasher. What am I going to use it for?
Dude, there's some days.
And besides, we're going to live in this house for a while, so, like, we might as well just make it ours as opposed to what somebody else is going to want.
Excuse me.
We can always just put a dishwasher in and take out the beverage cooler when it's time.
No, man. You got to use your dishwasher. The only thing we hand wash our knives and our pots and pans. But our silverware, our fucking dishes, our cups. Oh, we hand wash our Yeti cups and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
But nah.
But, okay, so an interesting thing I learned about Costco. So, at least until, like, maybe a week or two ago, the Costco hot dog was $1.50. And it had been $1.50 for, like...
The beginning of time.
Yeah, like, for fucking ever.
Yeah.
And they're losing money on that hot dog.
Oh, 100%.
And so I had read this somewhere that basically it's like a psychological trick that they're doing to you when you get in the store. That basically you buy this hot dog for $1.50 that you know is not $1.50. And
Have you ever had a Costco hot dog?
yeah, they're good.
I literally just had a Costco hot dog like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I mean I think they're like $2 now. So
No.
it's
They're still $1.50.
Still $1.50. Okay. Yeah. The reason they do this is because they can sell you things that are not a deal, but because you got this deal in your head, you feel like because they sold you this hot dog for $1.50,
This fucking quarter pound.
that everything in the store is a deal when it's not.
That makes sense.
And it's pure psychological. It was
That
such
makes
an
sense.
interesting thing.
You know, they have those chicken bakes are fucking delicious. Those chicken bakes are good.
I like their stuff.
Yeah. I fired a kid in my couple jobs ago because he stole my chicken bake from the freezer. And I was like, "Oh, really? If you're gonna steal from the freezer, you're gonna steal from the store." So I was like, "You're fucking fired, bro."
I've worked at a couple places where somebody starts stealing food out of the refrigerator. You go to war.
Yeah, man.
Because I brought my food so I didn't have to go get food.
Right? Yeah. So I saw a funny ass meme. Look, this cat's gonna get that sticky shit. Dove, get the fuck off then. So we have a little a bug trap. Dove, and we put it by there so that way, in case you don't have your dirt or soil, whatever, so you can get gnats just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking cat wants to try to fight it. Just don't touch it. Get the hell off of there. But yeah, nah, man. We fucking went to Costco a couple days ago, and they were out of something. So then we went to the other Costco, and they had it. But yeah, we got the goddamn hot dog. These things are official.
Yeah.
But goddamn, fucking cats. They're crazy. I saw this weird thing about cats, dude. So that cats have slit eyes, but lions and tigers and panthers and cougars, they have round eyes.
Yeah.
So why the fuck does a domesticated cat have slit eyes? They said the only things that have slit eyes are reptiles. And it's not, of course, a conspiracy. It's like, oh, so that means that years and years and years ago, like aliens combined the reptile with the cat.
That's a stretch.
Dude, right? Aliens are like, hey, you can either have all the intelligence or a miniature lion in your house.
Or a miniature lion, yeah.
Okay, I'll go the lion. I'll go the lion because I love fucking waking up getting scratches all over my fucking
Who
body.
needs intelligence? I need this miniature lion in my house.
Eventually I'll get a fucking smartphone. But right now I want a cat that can jump 4 feet in the air. But we can't teach it how to do tricks.
Nope.
Like sit. Stay.
Yeah. So I think I watched probably the dumbest true crime documentary thing on Netflix.
Uh-oh. What?
It's because they're getting into the cult stuff now.
What the fuck? Yeah.
And this one was really a stretch. It was the Twin Flames universe.
No idea.
I had never fucking heard of it before this thing, and I watched all 3 episodes, and basically this couple, this married couple, Jeff and Shalia, claimed that they had some connection to God.
Okay.
And
like everybody does.
And basically they could show you how to find your twin flame, your perfect person, your harmonious union is what they call it. And it's
like your other half?
Like your other half, basically. Okay. Like it's your perfectly imperfect relationship. Like
sounds the one like you're trying to do like a online dating app.
Basically, it's like an online cult dating app. Yeah, it veers into cult.
What the fuck?
Like pretty stiffly. So basically, like they have this it's like this huge snowball effect where like they have this teaching where they teach about the divine masculine and the divine feminine, and that you are either 100% masculine or 100% feminine.
I mean,
which I don't know if I 100% agree with that.
Right. Because I do some pretty fucking feminine shit sometimes.
Yeah, so like I kind of feel like you can't just categorize people one way or the other.
Right. But I got a pumice stone upstairs. Like I need to fucking, if I need to exfoliate my feet,
yeah,
I'm gonna exfoliate my feet.
For what? For who?
Right. Wear your neck warmer.
but like basically, and then they did that, and then there was at one point in their cult thing that they said that like you could find your twin flame outside of the group and bring them in, and they would become your twin flame within the group. and only Jeff could tell you that you are at harmonious union.
What, do you both have to sing a song?
No, it was really weird. Like, but then at a certain point, it got to a place where, like, your twin flame was a person in the group, not without of the group.
What the fuck?
But the problem with this was, it was like 80% women and 20% men.
Hell
and you
yeah.
have divine masculine and divine feminine, and they're not backing down from a single thing they've said because everything is right.
Damn.
So he literally comes out with this list telling people like you're the divine, like having like males and females, and like literally telling the male you're the divine feminine, telling the woman you're the divine masculine, and telling them you need to act more masculine, you need to act more feminine, telling like women like your twin flame is another woman, and they're like, but I'm not lesbian.
You are now.
And then basically they would say, no, you're the divine masculine and they're the divine feminine.
I'd say, no, you see, I have a vagina and they also have a vagina.
Yeah, and like this thing is so weird because it's like they push it so far that like they say they don't encourage people to have trans or like gender affirming care and all this stuff, but like people were going ahead and changing their gender and all that.
Like, that's the whole thing, is everybody...
It was just so predatory and weird.
Everybody
like,
agrees on something until it hits close to them.
I think this is one of those cases. This is a gross misuse of the idea, that I think there are those occasions where it's good, and then, you know, like if it works for you, it works for you. But when another person is telling you you're not a man, you're a woman, and
Unless you're in prison,
like gonna fucking whole cloth go with it, like it's a little, it's just, it feels wrong in that instance. But no, I watched that, like I was just like,
it's fucked up.
The part that I was just like, was like, all of you guys are idiots and you kind of partially deserve what you're getting. It was
Right.
like one girl who had been in the thing for like 3 years was like, it dawned on me that they have this house and they have all of these things because we've been paying for these coaching lessons. It's like, where the fuck did you think the money came from?
And where are you getting this money?
Like, because they're literally paying $60 a coaching session, or like $150 for like these mind altering, you know, things.
I need to start a cult somehow.
I know, because they said they were making
just
like,
give me like 5, 10, you know, give me like $20.
I think like 3 years ago they were making $500,000 a year off
God
of
damn.
this group, and it's like 67,000 people now.
See, I mean, that's not a lot.
But
You
when
know,
you're paying
$67
$60 a session,
Yeah, but you know, like 500,000. There's people that can make 500,000 a year. You know, that's a lot of money. But if
Work
you think
for
about
the,
it, like fucking,
work for the subway in New York and just rack up overtime.
well, what fucking?
No, that was a whole story. There was one guy that was making more than the CEO of
Yeah.
the New York subway company because
Work at-
he did so much overtime.
Yeah, there's the correctional officers.
Yeah.
Like my buddy was telling me, he's like, dude, there's no cap on overtime. He's like, so I have people that are making well over 6 figures, and they're just working as a correctional officer. And you're like, what the hell?
So if you push yourself for a few years, you can just pocket, and
But, you know,
Yeah.
by that point, you probably enjoy the job and everything like that. And then you're going to get stuck in that mind frame of doing it. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
if you were single, sure, you know. But I remember when my wife, when we first moved in together, I was working at this bullshit company, and I would work 7 a.m. to 4 a.m. 21 hours. 21 hours. 21
how
hours.
many days a week?
7.
What?
Dude, it was bullshit. That's the same company that I magically got syphilis and pink eye at the same time and quit. That same company that got sued by so many of their assistant managers.
Because they're using and abusing people.
Well, it's because if you work 9 to 5, and the next day you work 12 to 9, that 5 p.m. until 12, that's almost 24 hours. That's your day off.
That's insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and so you're like, no, that's not how days off work.
No, that is really not how days
They're
off
like,
work.
okay, you need to clock out for lunch, but stay on the sales floor because we're busy. No, that's
Like,
not. That's not
no.
clocking out for lunch.
Yeah, no.
You know, like shit was crazy over there. But I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say about it. But I don't know. What the fuck are we watching?
We are watching, well, since it's our 100th movie,
Dun,
and
dun, dun, dun.
you came up with this one.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to have a friend come over.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good.
So do I say it in the voice? Do I not say it in the voice?
I'd try it.
We're watching a movie straight out of Australia, 100 Bloody Acres.
Ooh.
Aye, Taga.
Fucking sounded like South Park.
Fighting round the world.
Yeah, 100 Bloody Acres.
Yeah, so basically this is a fertilizer company that's using people.
I mean, that's probably good. You know?
Yeah.
We're looking for...
It's kind of like, okay, I thought originally it's kind of like a Motel Hell, like Farmer Vincent's Fritters, but it's more like Soylent Green. You know,
Soylent Green.
Soylent Green is people.
Yeah.
Like, it literally is like fucking Soylent Green.
Yeah, no. So we had to go with something that had 100 in it for our 100th episode. So we also are drinking. This was just an easy cop out for me, but I'm glad they had it. I had to go to the store this morning, bloody early, because I had to get a birthday cake and all this shit. So, off the top of my head, I know 2 drinks that are 100 proof, right? I haven't been able to find... So, SoCo made 100 proof. I haven't been able to find that one in a while.
Yeah.
You know, but then again, we're just going to the grocery store, not going to the liquor store. And then they have Evan Williams, like, bonded in... I can't remember. That's what the fuck we're drinking.
Yeah.
But it's 100 proof. So I was looking through all these bottles, you know, like there's 101 proof, 96 proof, 94 proof, you know.
Yeah.
There's all these things that are off by, you know, 4, 5, 1.
It's not 100.
Right?
Can we take out one of the proofs?
Right. So I was like, oh, man. So, yeah. I really didn't want to have to go to the liquor store and be that person at 8:45 in the morning to be rolling up at a liquor store being like, hey, you know, because
Hey, it's all good. We've done that when we dropped off Levi at school because we had to go get like Christmas presents and stuff.
Yeah, but for me, my daily routine is, you know, I wake up, I get my kid up for school, we come downstairs, get him breakfast going, get his lunch made, check some emails, and then go and drop him off at school. You know, most of the times I don't brush my teeth before I go drop him off at school because I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And 100% of the time I don't comb my hair.
No, I know how you feel. Like there's a lot of people that.
So if I go up looking all scruffled from the day before, getting out of bed, you know what was so fucked up? A couple days ago, I had long hair. I had longer hair, remember?
Yeah.
I slept, you know, I sleep on my side. So fucking my side of my hair was all fucked in half. And so I go to the fucking barber and I was like, yo, I need a haircut. And this fucking guy is trying to cut my hair and he's like, oh. And I was like, what? He's like, you have a bunch of cowlicks. I said, no, I don't. I said, you literally think I fucking look this homeless? I was like, dude, I just got up. I haven't showered yet. I fucking haven't combed my hair. I haven't done anything. And he's like, oh. well, that's why you look like that. I'm like, yeah, bitch, you think I just fucking look like this and then I come in and get my,
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's trying to tell me that I have a bunch of cowlicks in my hair. And I'm like, nah, no, I don't.
No, I don't.
Like, my hair's squished up against my head. Like, Jesus. Yeah, and I wanted to be like, I should have taken that. So, I mean, unfortunately, that just means I'm never going to go back to him because, my sister's a cosmetologist. She went to cosmetology school, everything like that. And she tells me that they can tell your hair, Like, if I straighten my hair, they're going to be like, why do you straighten your hair? If I can't trick somebody. Like I can't go in with like dentures and be like, hey, dentist, give me my cleaning. Because they'll be like, these aren't real teeth.
Yeah.
How did this guy not know that my hair was just fucked in half because of me sleeping on it? I don't know. Whatever.
Well, weird,
man.
yeah.
Unless all of a sudden, can you grow a cowlick when you get older?
I don't think so.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Here, this could be a question.
Can you grow a cowlick? That's a really good question. I have no clue.
Is that even how you say it? Can you grow a cowlick? They'll be like, do you know how to read?
The English language escapes me.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah. 100 Bloody Acres.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm taking some notes.
Oh, no, it's all good. Yeah, this,
when you get older.
This one looks good.
One more thing. I'm almost done with this one.
Oh, it's all good.
One more. We started watching Atlanta.
Okay. With Donald Glover.
Yeah. Donald Glover's fucking hilarious,
Redbone.
man.
Yeah.
The funniest thing I've ever heard that fucking guy say is, did you ever watch Community?
I love Community.
When he has the...
Troy and Abed in the morning.
when
that show went downhill after he left.
After what?
After he left, that show went downhill.
It was all right, But the best one is when he has that ATV and he's driving around in the library, and his girlfriend's like, "Hey, you can't drive that in here." And he's like, "It's all terrain, dummy," and it just fucking drives off. You're just like, "Damn."
I mean, my favorite though is when
Does have a point.
When they turn in their rap in Spanish for their Spanish final.
Uh-huh.
La teca, la biblioteca. And it's just like a bunch of random Spanish words that are in no sentence whatsoever.
You want to know what? When I was at Boise State, I was taking my first year Japanese, and we had to do a group project presentation, and we decided to do a weather forecast or a news broadcast. And the news broadcast, it had me, and I was a rapper, but I was just rapping like just random words that rhymed, like Raishu, Shiraishu, Daishu, and it was just fucking like days of the week. But I was like rapping it, So I'd be like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, yeah, Wednesday, and I was like, fuck, it was so lame. But that's what I did. I rapped fucking for my part. Yeah, I think I got kicked out of that class. So get the fuck out of here.
You're not taking this seriously.
Because I think at that point too, like I spoke a bunch of languages, so it was just a fucking joke to me that I'd always talk with like a harsh ass hick accent. I'd be like, "Book wani hongo de nantoi maska," and there's like, "That's not how you fucking speak Japanese, Brian." But everything I do, I'd throw some fucking white ass hillbilly accent to it.
Hey y'all.
Mm-hmm. They'd be like, "Hi, iyo genki desu ka, yo?" And there's like, "God damn it, Brian!" But
like you're like Chris Farley on the Japanese game show,
dude.
Quacky nerpy,
dude. But I was fucking speaking, so they couldn't dock me for it, because it's just an accent that I was doing.
You were overpronouncing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you weren't underpronouncing, so it's not as bad.
Yeah. So, boom. Nailed that class. I didn't get kicked out of it. I was just fucking around.
I figured.
Yeah, that's why I got that big ass, tat on my back that I can't ever take my shirt off in Japan. Yeah.
Yakuza are going to come get you.
For real.
You're going to have to ask Han to protect you.
Dude. He'd be like, anytime. I would love to. Mm-hmm.
They're like samurai.
Yeah.
with their vehicles.
Good God. Trying to chug it isn't really doing
You
it
don't have
for
to
me.
rush. We can just go take a break.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we'll be back with the beginning of 100 Bloody Acres.
Bloody acres.
Mate. All right, we're back with the beginning of 100 Bloody Acres.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. I used to work with this kid for a while, and then he got fired, and he got another job somewhere else, and then I quit, and just randomly I got a job where he was. And then I think that when he started this new job, he tried to do some weird accent or something, and I was like, what the fuck is going on with you? And what do you call it? We were in a meeting, and he kept saying, no, this bloody thing. No, do this bloody thing. And I was like, how long have I worked for you? I've never once heard you say the word bloody. Unless you said, hey, I have a bloody nose. And I was like, what the fuck? So I started messaging people during the meeting. And I was like, what the bloody hell is he talking about?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, dude, I don't know.
So did anybody else realize that he was putting on a front?
That he kept saying the word bloody, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody say that. So we have this dude driving down a farm road.
Yeah, and
There's a van that's wrecked into a tree.
and it was covered in blood.
Oh, but that's the dude from... Yeah, we had to look it up. He's from Mr. In-Between.
So somebody's forehead smashed into the steering wheel.
Well, it looks like they didn't secure the cargo in the back of the van.
Oh, wow. So he opens the door and the guy falls out.
It looked like either a guitar or a cello.
Yeah, hit him in the back.
Yeah, look, it wasn't secured.
Yeah.
And so when they hit the tree, all that cargo fucking moved forward. And
So now he's looking around to see if anybody's coming. He's going to drag this guy out of the vehicle.
all right, that's what you should do.
This feels normal.
Yeah.
This is totally on the level.
It's a roadie. He has a backstage pass still. Lanyard.
Yeah, so he's for a band or something.
There you go. Now he's working smarter, not harder.
Oh, he's going to run over the guy.
Well, now he was working smarter, not harder. He's backing the truck up. Oh, my God. Back the truck up.
And then he's going to drag him into the truck now.
Come on. You know that you have a ramp to get into. Uh-oh.
Now he sees a car coming.
A double slug bug. And he
Bugger.
says, Bugga. Bugga.
Where's my Fosters?
Dude. I'm trying to think of a Fanny.
Oh, geez. So he's not paying attention, and the guy falls over.
Nope. And the double slug bug is I ain't fucking around. Ew,
Oh,
he's
and
gonna
he's gonna-
slam it. Oh, all right.
No, he might just
he's
still
gonna
do it. He's going to slam the
his
door
fingers.
on his
Oh,
hand.
And,
Oh, geez.
and there go all of his fingers.
Just chopped off some fingers.
There goes those deados. There you go. Pick him up.
Throws them in. We're going to need these later.
What the fuck?
What is going on here?
Right?
This is not normal.
We fertilize you.
It also took me a second to realize that the steering wheel's on the other side of the vehicle. They drive on the wrong side of the road there.
Bone and blood fertilizer.
It literally is bone and blood fertilizer.
Well, fuck, apparently, man. Carol Baskin's going to come in here.
Bike riding with Carol Baskin.
I'm never going to financially come back from this. Hand-picked horse poo for you.
Ew.
Fairland Village, open third Sunday. Say no to...
Stockport Music Festival.
All right, just 3 more kilograms to Ogden's world
Kilometers.
famous. Oh, well.
kilometers.
Just picked figs.
Ew, no.
Thanks for your honesty.
Figs are gross.
You don't like fig Newtons?
I like fig Newtons, but you want me to eat a fig? No.
I don't think I've ever had a fig.
No, ew. Like a fig Newton, it doesn't.
Tropical reptile on display.
It doesn't taste
Salvo
like a
6
fig.
fundraiser. They just pick a fig Newton right off a tree.
Mandarins.
Mm-hmm.
They spell it different.
Mandarins.
Mandarins.
What the fuck?
So now, oh wow, ooh, sexy time. So
You know it's hot and sweaty outside.
there's a
and
young
they're
couple
about to get hot and
near
sweaty.
the water spout, the well.
Well, I mean, no offense to this guy, but he put a gallon of water, and then he has the well going over and like filling it up. You think that you're gonna hopefully be done before that gallon of water is finished?
I wouldn't want to advertise.
You know what I'm saying?
That I'm that
like, babe, hurry
expedient.
up! I can get this
fast,
done.
Like pump. Oh, ooh,
Right?
Yeah, like no,
Oh, so now they're walking off like they've never seen it, and there is a
like a tribute to
Right.
somebody who died by the side of the road,
oh,
abducted by retarded aliens. Did he just say that?
he did.
Yeah, he just said that. Okay.
Are there? You think that there's special need aliens?
Maybe those ones with the weird cone head.
Cone heads.
Maybe like the cone heads. It was like, we come from France.
Ew. So they were just making fun of it. And there's some lady behind there. It's probably her husband died right there.
Yeah.
And so then she's like, trying to pay my respects. Oh,
So
now
now
we have
this-
this dude.
Who sees them and is going to hide under the vehicle.
Well, it looked like he took his shirt off and like a clown nose. Is that a clown? Oh, it's a
A ring. He
ring.
hid it under the vehicle?
No, he took his jacket off and the ring fell
Oh.
out of his jacket.
I was going to say that's a weird place to hide a ring.
But it's also kind of
Oh, wow.
so loosey goosey here.
Let me see if I have this whole relationship thing right here. So the guy in the flannel who wants to propose, that's his girlfriend who was hanging out at the water thing with the other guy who is their friend.
Black shirt guy.
Black shirt guy who's their friend, right?
I'm
Not much of a fucking friend, but I mean,
well. Then he cut in between them and like got his face all close to her face too. So maybe they're in like what is it, a polymorphing?
like a thruple.
What
Is that what they call it? No, it's a thruple. Yeah,
No, is it poly?
or polyamory.
Yeah. You know, like I think that might be okay for a guy and two women.
I mean,
What's it
depending-
called? A devil's threesome when it's
I don't know.
yeah, it's a devil's threesome
A devil's threesome. Okay.
when it's two guys and a chick. Oh,
So
it's
now
also
she's-
what, spit roasted?
Yeah. So now she's getting on his case because he's been acting weird all day. It's like, yeah, because he wants to fucking propose to you. Shut the fuck up and enjoy it.
And then it's also weird that my mate was chewing winter fresh gum and now you're chewing winter fresh gum and he isn't.
Yeah.
How did it get from his mouth to your mouth?
It's very strange, right?
Dun 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 dun. So now the guy with the black shirt is upset because the car isn't moving.
I guess, yeah. I say that. Like he tried to turn the car on. Oh,
Right.
it looks like we're walking. Yeah, the car's not working. And then we see a blue sedan.
Oh, it's that lady who was trying to give her respects. Oh, and that dude's running up. Wait. She's just honking at him. She's like, fuck you. She looked like she just got out
She
of
says,
an
we're
eye
not
appointment.
stopping. No. I will not let you rob me.
Right? After what you disrespected that fucking in remembrance of statue.
Who said he looked like a retarded alien?
Jesus.
That's what I say to all the people that I like and
It's like,
admire.
how these people die? Oh, aliens. What?
By a retarded alien.
That's how exactly how. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So now these guys just walking, passing.
That's how we say nice things to people is use that word.
It'd be funny if the aliens came down. They just killed them.
Yeah. Which obviously we don't like that word. We're saying this sarcastically.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So now the first dude from Mr. In Between is now driving the road. What the fuck?
So
I'm guessing his brakes are out?
Yeah, like black shirt guy like wants to flag him down.
Oh.
And so he says, "Get out of the way." And like so the black shirt guy had to jump out of the road. And he stops with the girl though.
Yeah.
So magically the brakes work and he's not trying to murder people anymore.
Well, he did look kind of scared.
That was very weird.
Oh, Brad's just looking at Sophie's bosoms.
Yeah.
She's leaning into the window.
I need to have Brian's magic word and then just have the music that plays as soon as you say it. Like, like Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah. How about some of that famous Aussie hospitality? Just drinking beers to the party? Bollocks. That's another word that our friend uses.
Yes.
Bollocks. It's funny. We have one of our employees. So we have a big group message. And one of our employees was going to go have surgery. So our buddy, Gavin, he's like, what'd he say? He said like rest well or something. Everybody's like, hey, that's what you say at someone's funeral. Like, she just got surgery, man. Or like,
Yeah.
And he's like, you know what? He's like, after I typed that, he's like, fuck, that does sound pretty, funeral-y. Yeah.
Maybe it's like a cultural difference kind of thing.
I mean, it's funny, like, our buddy from Australia, he tells, like, fanny. Like, what's a fanny?
Like a butt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in Australia, a fanny is a vagina.
Okay.
And so, like, I tell my kid, like, oh, watch my fanny. Watch my fanny. And then they're just like, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
You don't have a fanny.
Yeah.
So, okay, so Reg, the guy driving the big truck comes back and he's the dude that took the body. He's gonna pick him up.
Excuse me.
So he comes back. He has a change of heart, but now he's got a problem because he's got to hide the dead body.
He's like, okay, I'm gonna trust you, random strangers, not to look in the back of this truck.
Whatever you do, don't look at the back of my truck.
So now he's just taking. But remember, there's random fingers.
I know. He just threw the fingers in there. Why didn't he just leave them on the side? Oh, wait. You wouldn't do that because the cops might see him.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they are in the middle of the outback, so, a fucking wallaby probably could have got in there. I saw some fingers on the ground.
So now, the second he opens up the back, they're all coughing.
Yeah, because it probably smells like
dead body.
Greasy, fucking roadie.
Greasy roadie. Like, what is the Australian Carl's Jr.?
Hardee's.
Yeah, he had.
Damn, so none of them see the fingers that they're stepping on?
Apparently, he just steps right on the fingers. That's gross. Ew.
And that guy, too, he stepped on it and, like, grinded it into the ground.
Yeah, he did, like, a curb stomp.
Like, I remember grinding my feet in that motherfucker's couch.
Yeah.
You know what's fucked up? When we were in China, my wife was looking like this. Apparently, she doesn't look down, or her peripheral vision isn't great, and she's looking straight. And when she's walking, this dude's trying to sell crawdads, or what the fuck do they call them? Crawdads,
mud bugs,
whatever they are.
Yeah, like crawfish.
Yeah, crawdads, crawfish, stuff like that. And she kicks one. It's like, boom, and it just keeps going. I was like, what the fuck, babe? And she's like, what? And I was like, you didn't realize you kicked that big-ass crawdad? And that dude's trying to sell them? And she's like, oh, my God, no. Yeah. Fucking hilarious. Fucked up. Because I guarantee you that guy is going to be like, yeah, some white girl just kicked my crawdad when I was trying to sell it. So
now he's got the girl up front with him. The guys are in the back with the smelly dead dude.
Yeah.
And
so many red flags for this dude to be your boyfriend.
And he's like talking about his business, and he has an ad on the radio
for fertilizer. Yeah, no. That's just so many red flags right there that you, my best friend, take my girl down to the water hole. Well, I'm going to stay here. Why don't you take her? And then you, random stranger, have my girl in the front seat with you. And then me and the guy, my best friend, will be in the back of the truck. Like, nah.
Massive red flags.
So now we're back in the truck, and those guys, what? Did he just put away like a
switchblade?
I don't think it was a switchblade. It looked like one of those.
Like a multi-tool or something?
Yeah, that's like what it is. But he used a multi-tool to roll a joint. Are those just fucking rabbits hanging? Oh, so the dude with the flannel, he says that he smells methane, and that if he lights that cigarette, they're just going to blow up.
Well, they are next to a bunch of fertilizer, too. I wouldn't want to put an open flame. Like, you might be right on top of a bunch of flammable shit.
Oh, so instead of smoking weed, he pulls out some acid, and...
Is that acid?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to ask, is that like an E-tab, or is that...
No, it's on a piece of paper. He just took the acid paper, and now he's going to be tripping balls. Tripping balls while he's...
hanging out with a dead body.
Right.
In the back
tripping balls, and then you're going to see a dead body.
In the back of somebody's fucking truck. This is a great idea.
Yeah. There was a rumor of this guy that used to live in our town that took a bunch of shrooms, and when he was hallucinating, he said he saw Jesus, and Jesus was chasing him. So this dude apparently ran barefoot for like, I don't remember if it was like 45 miles or like 45 minutes on the side of the road. And you're just like, God damn, like, talk about a bad trip.
Oh, jeez,
you
yeah.
know? So the dude and the girl are just talking about...
Like, he calls her a city slicker. Yeah, he called her a city slicker.
Doesn't look like a city slicker.
He almost said city slacker.
Right.
He said slicker. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So now she's trying to be like, no, I'm really cool. Trust me. You and your boyfriends? Oh, so she says boyfriends.
Oh, he's doing that thing.
He's calling it. No. He's calling it.
No, he's doing that thing, you know, where, like, you ask a girl, like, oh, do you have a boyfriend? And they're like, oh, no, I don't have a boyfriend. Like...
I can see that, but...
He's doing that thing.
What if he's also, like, since she stood up for the guy in the black shirt...
Yeah.
But then she was snuggling up with the guy with the flannel.
It's like
so
weird.
So then maybe he's like your boyfriend's because he's seeing that she's a loosey-goosey.
Then maybe they're a throuple. Yeah.
So now he's trying to get into that fourth hole.
Up in them guts.
God. That guy said itchy nuts. So they're in the back. That's
what is he
gotta
messing
smell
with?
Like shit, dude.
What is he messing with this next to him? Was that like... That was like...
It looks like a big-ass jackalope.
That's a kangaroo.
I was about to say, is that a kangaroo? Like a
so.
joey?
It's a joey. Yeah, like he was like picking up the paw and like playing with it.
It's fucked up.
This thing is dead.
With your shaved balls. Dude, so they're in the back of like a U-Haul truck, basically.
The hand is right there behind them.
Oh, yeah, it is. I just saw that.
Jesus.
They're in the back of a U-Haul that has fertilizer bags in it. You know there's no AC back there.
That thing's got to be rank.
Dead body and dead animals.
Well, the smell of shit is going to cover the smell of dead body for at least half an hour.
And on top of that, it's hot as fuck in there.
Yeah, I know. It's like ball soup.
Sitting there in ball soup. So now Flannel Guy brings out the ring and shows the buddy, and he just found the dead hand.
The dead hand. It took you a while. And then they moved the
it's fucked up because he showed his friend the ring, and his friend just threw it on the ground. Oh, so now he's like,
I don't
he's
need
fucked
your
up.
ring.
And
So I
like,
took it and threw it on the ground.
It is not. My dad is not a birthday cake. My dad is on a cell phone.
took it and threw it on the ground.
It's a good ass band.
It is.
So now they realize that there's a dead body in there.
Are they gonna like maybe warn her you're sitting next to a murderer?
But I mean, look, that's a split.
Like
That cabin isn't,
bang a little bit.
you know, that's not connected to the truck though. You know?
So wow, he's really playing,
The nice guy.
like Mr. Charmer. Like he's throwing on the charm. Like, oh, you want to listen to some music? Oh, you like this? Let's turn this up. Like,
Right. So that way, in case they do find a dead body back there,
you're more likely to believe me than them.
well, I mean, it's more than likely going to just leave them to have heat exhaustion inside the back of a fucking oven, basically.
From overexerting themselves in a small space with no airflow.
That's what I'm saying. And then it's even, dude, that's just metal wrapped around wood right there. Setting a fire on your cock. All right. Probably doesn't feel good,
And meanwhile, while they're freaking out about this dead body, Reg and Sophie are up kumbayaing in the front.
So now they're just changing words to the songs. The song is like, I'd like to have a beer with Duncan because Duncan's my mate. And he's like, I'd like to have a beer with Reggie. And she's like, because Reggie's my mate. It's like the alien ant farm,
Yeah.
Anybody who has a 2-syllable name, Brian, are you okay? Are you okay?
Okay.
Are you okay, Anthony?
But, okay, which version do you like better?
I think Alien Ant Farm is pretty good.
I don't know. Like, I like that one, but I mean, I prefer Michael.
Yeah. There's some songs that are much better when they do the cover of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now, who was it? Fallout Boy just did a cover of
We didn't start the fire.
Yeah, they did the updated version.
If they would have left one person's name out their motherfucking mouth.
It was really cool, though.
Yeah, it's a good song. Uh-oh. So now they pulled over because Reg, the fertilizer farmer, he knows something's cooking back there.
She's gonna freak out.
Hey, fellas. It's a little punky, isn't it?
A little pongy.
Who are
Pongy?
you talking to?
So marsupial.
Marsupial?
So, because of the kangaroo. It's like, I'm allergic to kangaroos, so you gotta let me out of here. Like, because they want to get away from the dead body. As soon as he opens the door, they're gonna fucking tackle him.
Yeah, they are.
Flying tackle. Do it.
As soon as they open the door. Oh, so now he's like, oh, he's doing that whole thing where he's like, oh, yeah, you don't worry about coming back here. Nope, the door opened perfectly fine. Your friends are... Nope, trust me. They said they're closed.
Jeez, and like Sophie's still sitting there. She doesn't hear this whole commotion.
Well, that's what he's saying. He's like, okay, everybody's good back here. I'm going to close it back up.
So he was pretending to go check.
He was Well, he unlocked that first part.
Like, you got to make a sound to pretend.
So he pretended that he opened the truck up and he was talking to him. Like, if I, go over to, the stairs and I was like, what, Liz? Oh, you want Anthony to give me something? Okay, hold on, Anthony. My wife said, give me something. Like, what?
Huh?
No, trust me. She's upstairs. You don't want to see her. And then when you get up to go see what the fuck I'm talking about, it's, no, she's already in bed. Go back over there. What the fuck? Look at my dog.
I know. Full dream.
Dude, she's like a full-on sprint almost. So now we're at the farm.
And I'm assuming this is the other brother, the partner at the farm, who's in his sprayer suit, and he's got the hat with the little thing on the back, so you don't get like a redneck.
He's got the full Amish beard though.
He does. This is Mose.
Mose. Nobody taught Mose to read. But look at how gigantic that fucking pumpkins are, man. Last time I seen 2 gigantic pumpkins like that, I was taking a shower. Ding! Zinger.
So now the truck is back at the farm, and they have like two of those big, what do you call them? Two of those big containers just stacked on top of each other, and it's like a barrier wall.
Oh,
like that, yeah.
Silos.
The side, yeah.
Shall I give you a hand? Yeah.
Or kind of like if you go down to Container Park, it's like the entire thing, all the shops and everything is just in containers.
The fuck?
You never been down there?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Damn.
I haven't been down there in years because I used to go down there when I lived there.
You know they're making container homes?
Yeah, I heard about that.
But I mean, like, you know, some of them might be all right.
No, they fix
like
up the fronts
insulate
too.
them.
Yeah, they insulate and fix
like
up the
that.
fronts. They do all that. Yeah.
Really weird if, like, you know, we can't say, but, you know, if, like, your girlfriend's like, hey, you want to come over? And you go over to their house and it's, like, just 5 containers. I'd be like, what the hell is this?
Let me see what the inside looks like.
Where's your goddamn house? You know? If, like, their house is like, because you know the house, what the shape's going to be.
Oh, jeez. So
all of a sudden she saw Mose and his Amish beard.
and she freaks out, and then
She knew something was awry.
so Reg grabs her and locks her up in their shed.
That shed looks like it's made out of aluminum foil. So,
Like that's like the workshop.
yeah, again, looks like aluminum foil.
Would you want to put her in a room full of potential weapons? So as soon as you open the door, she's gonna fuck you up.
I mean,
not the greatest move.
I mean, Reg seems like he's fucking up all movie long.
Like he's riffing it. He doesn't know. He doesn't have a plan. He doesn't know what he's doing.
So he's asking about what he's got. So I'm guessing that Reg is the first time that they actually are trying to use humans as fertilizer.
Okay.
You know, because he's asking like, what the fuck have you done?
So now the brother Mose is like laying into him about like, you didn't fucking plan anything. You just went out and just did this. And he's like really pissed. Like he seriously put them at risk.
Well, I'm guessing that he's like, hey, go out and get some shit, you know, and then come back. And I'm guessing that he's like, what'd you come back with? And he's like, well, I have all that fertilizer. Then I have the dead animals. Oh, yeah, and that body that I have. And then the brother's like, what the fuck did you do?
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that they've never tried the bodies. But, I mean, if they're using dead animals as it, yeah, I'm guessing Reg isn't too, you know, he's not the sharpest tool in the library, as they say.
He's not the idea man. He's the, hey, let's see if this works guy.
Right? He's the scientific method guy. Oh, so now I think she's doing that.
She's going through everything in this
God damn it.
this area.
Never mind. I thought she was looking for weapons, but when you look through a stack of papers,
She grabs a
for
hammer,
weapon,
but she has the attack end.
she's got the ball point. No, the pin.
She has the blunt end
She's
towards
using the
her.
pin. What's that? That's a pin hammer.
It's a ball peen hammer, but it's a big one.
God damn it.
So
Is he tased?
So Flannel Guy decides he's going to do the leaping jump we talked about, but he does it in such an unskillful way. He literally jumped into nothing and got tased.
Yeah. And then Reg looks like he has his great grandpa's rifle from, you know, pre-World War One.
That thing, like, you got to load every round,
Right.
and pack the soot.
I'm not a child anymore. You're my child. Patriot. Mel Gibson.
Yeah. I do love those children interactions in the older movies. It's like, or in like Braveheart, it's like, but I want to go. It's like, get back inside before I whip your ass.
Yeah. But I mean, that is a good line, though. You know, if your kid wants to act up, like, I'm not a child anymore. Yeah, you are, bitch. You're my child.
You're my fucking child. Shut up.
Yeah.
Get inside.
Damn. So what the fuck? Flannel shirt tackles Mose, and he's trying to get the cattle prod.
Oh, that's what it was. It wasn't a taser. It's a cattle prod. Yeah.
Same thing. You ever been hit with a cattle prod?
I mean, it probably feels the fucking same, but I mean, no, I haven't.
My taekwondo master was head security at this bar, and they thought it'd be funny to just walk around with those and tase us. It's not funny. It's not funny. Fucking sucked. Yeah. So I could say, yeah, I've been hit with them shits.
Jeez, so
right, you go into a bar and then you're just like, ugh.
So Flannel gets cattle prodded in the neck, and then all like they're duct taping Flannel guy to the wood post,
standing up like they're gonna Salem witchcraft his ass.
I know, yeah, this is fucked up. And the other two are like comfortably sitting in chairs tied down.
Like, oh, don't mind us.
It's like, oh, my wrist hurt a little bit.
See, and then here comes Reg coming in fucking up again. God. I thought you ran the show.
I kind of feel like every time you have these hostage situations, there's always the guy with the plan and then the guy that like cares too much.
But you know what's fucked up is Reg is the guy who did not have a plan, and Reg's the one fucking up. But now the brother Mose,
it's like, let me fix your shit.
He's like, he's the one that thinks on his feet, even though he has. God damn it!
No, he's the 4 on the floor guy. Like
that beard is really getting me mad.
It's Mose.
Fucking, I hate that beard, man.
The Amish, like the chin beard.
He looks like fucking Sacha Baron Cohen in The Dictator.
Kind of, yeah. I forgot to switch my weapon from Mujahideen to Mujahideen.
Dude.
Because he changed like every word to Mujahideen.
He'd go, Mujahideen him. What? He looks like motherfucking Sacha Baron Cohen.
I like that movie. It's a good movie.
I like Sacha Baron Cohen, dude. He's a fucking funny-ass guy. And he's married to that hot-ass redhead from fucking...
Isla
Wedding
Fisher? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I remember from Now You See Me.
She's a good actress. I like her, too.
She's solid.
And she's not too bad on the eyes. That was British.
No, at all.
That was British. So,
yeah.
So now are the brothers wrestling, or is Mose
choking him out,
trying to kill him?
So, no, he's trying to remember what Nancy told you? Deep breaths.
No, that's what he's trying to get him in a rear naked choke, but he doesn't have him in this pocket. He's doing a rear naked choke, but he's using his forearm bone. While he's rubbing it, is he trying to give him a noogie with that fucking Amish beard?
Yeah, I think so.
So Reg is saying that he's going to do like Aunt Nancy told him to take deep breaths. What the fuck? No.
Called him a fuck ass?
Fuck ass.
That's a good one.
That is. I'm going to have to hit up Gavin. Gavin, what's a fuck ass?
Is that a common Australian phrase to call somebody a fuck ass?
I mean, I can't ask that on Instagram.
No, not on Instagram, but I mean...
Like, what is a...
If you're listening to this part and you wish to respond to this...
Right.
Please do to us on Instagram at berated B-rated movies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn. Remember? So now the dude with the black shirt who took that big-ass paper acid...
Yeah.
He's like, I'm fucking flying here. He's like, I have been tripping acid.
Maybe that was a really good idea considering you're about to be in a hostage situation. No matter what happens.
No, because they're probably like, hey, for real, you need to fucking straighten up, man. This is a bad situation we're in. He is like high as a kite.
So now, okay. So Reg and his brother bring in...
The dead dude from the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, the dead roadie.
Oh, it was a fucking multi-tool.
That is a multi-tool, yeah.
And this dude still just I've
had one of those.
I think everybody has.
Yeah.
Like it's like a Black & Decker multi-tool.
I had one of those in the military. I had a multi-tool. I also had a Benchmade. Like literally it was like a Christmas gift one year from our platoon sergeant was like an engraved Benchmade with our names on it.
I've got like the coolest fucking keychain over there where it's like a multi-tool
Yeah.
that has like a fucking multiple screwdrivers on it. Well, it has a big Phillips, a small Phillips, a big flathead, small flathead, and thing, but it's like the size of like, it's an inch and a half long.
Yeah, which I think I still have. I have, they gave us these, like it had the sheath and it's like a big knife with the seatbelt cutter
God
on the other
damn.
side. So like if you're ever like in an accident, like you can just take the
Oh,
other side and
yeah.
it has the grooves and you just put it on the seatbelt and pull. Yeah. But you had to sharpen it. And it
Inside
even
of
has
them.
it has a sharpener in the sheath.
What the fuck? So now they're taking the dead body and they are getting him ready to be pushed through the table.
Was that a table
Like
saw?
the table saw.
Yeah, the table saw, yeah.
But now the hostages are realizing that what the fucking...
So she kicks the multi-tool right under Moses' ass.
And I'd like to point out that they are sitting beside each other in chairs. And then, I don't know, 5 feet away,
A little shove.
5 feet away is the boyfriend that's standing up, But she kicked it all the way across the room.
But then did he just kick it back?
Moses kicked it to
But wouldn't you
the guy
realize
standing up.
that like that was under your foot when you moved? And think that's weird?
Maybe he thought it was a crawfish. So now they're putting... Oh, what the fuck is
It's
this
on
guy
top
doing?
of his...
Now this guy's doing Now You See Me type shit.
Gee,
Yep.
oh!
Zoink.
So flannel guy just kicked, like he had the multi-tool on top of his foot, and he kicks the multi-tool into the black shirt guy's leg.
Well, he was trying to kick him, and it fucking perfectly lawn darted right into his thigh.
I mean,
like he's fucking Will Ferrell in Talladega Nights.
Yeah. You ain't first, you last.
I'm going to do it. Don't you stick that steak knife in your leg. So, since the dude's on acid...
He's psychosomatic? Like he can like
Read
move
a
things
comic
with
book.
like he can read a comic book where he move things with mind?
All right, so now he's got to have his leg, and I don't know what the fuck he's going to do with it. But now they've got that dude hooked up to...
But that is like excellent like emotional control to not like fucking scream because like
he's
somebody
on
has-
acid. He fucking...
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes it a whole lot easier.
You know what? I appreciate these guys.
So now,
Even though they're going to kill this guy,
with the roadie,
they still put on their hair nets. They don't want fucking human hair or their hair inside their fertilizer.
No,
That's
it's-
unprofessional.
we got to sell this.
Right?
This is a professional product.
You know how embarrassing it'd be if you found my beard hair in your fertilizer?
Ew.
Right?
What
Don't
if
worry
somebody-
about that guy's hairy body and that guy's beard and that guy's
Wouldn't they
80s
shave-
metal band hair. Uh-oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
like wouldn't they shave him first?
They're putting him into that machine.
Oh, he's alive.
Hurry up and fucking drop him.
So
when
he's-
sound check. Oh,
And then his
ooh,
hands go
oh,
in right as he
fuck
asks when
me.
sound check is. Jeez. Like you just wake up. That's fucked, dude.
Good fucking God. You know that one machine that like you can put like a fridge in and it grinds it all up? That's what they just did to this guy. God damn it. And they're slowly lowering him.
I know.
Jesus, this is fucked up.
Just make it happen a little quicker.
This is some amazing gore.
This is.
Oh, and then he pulls out and it's nothing but legs and he hugs them. He's hugged it. That dick would have been right in his face.
I know. What's wrong with you, man? Just put the legs back in.
Right? Just finish it.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna save him.
You're already 80% done.
He's dead.
He was dead right when his head hit it. And now you're just trying to save his legs. Like, you're going to make fucking lamps out of him? Huh? Send it to fucking Raph?
Oh my word! Like I don't want to like Mose, but like at least like he's practical. Like if we're gonna be evil, just be like 100% evil.
So now Mose is doing some fucking scientist shit. God damn it. Literally purple smoke just came out of a fucking...
What did he do?
It looks like he took a vial of his blood and then took some potassium and put it in there. And then it made a fucking chemical that now I'm guessing that he's going to be like, oh, he said the potassium levels are through the roof.
Okay, so I guess they need like a certain like certain levels for fertilizer,
We could fertilize the Nulaba.
which he just like kissed Reg's bloody forehead.
Right.
There's
and then I
some
think he
love right
realized
there.
because now he just wiped his mouth.
It's fucking gross.
All right, you hairy bastard, he says. Uh-oh. We hot bone and we need a lot of them? What the fuck's that? What?
I guess they're all gonna go in. I
Yeah, they
assume that's
are.
what that means. We hot bone a lot of them.
Maybe. And he's touching her elbow?
Yeah, like what does her arm and her elbow have to do with?
He's like, no, not her. She doesn't have a funny bone in her body. Ha 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 ha. Zing. He's like, no, don't kill her. Yeah, right. You just
So-
want to see them titties.
Yeah, he just.
Oh, I thought he was pulling his wiener out to piss on her. I was like, that's a really weird step. So now Mo's just walking around with that vial of perfect fertilizer blood liquid.
And he's like shaking it at the guy who's tied to the pole.
So it's what? Human. Did that just say a zipper buzz? Oh, with a zapper. Damn, and he puts the fucking cattle prod
Right on his carotid.
right under, like, you know,
Like
if
right
you're
under-
sick,
Yeah.
like your glands are swollen. He's like, oh, here you go. And fucking shocked him. Damn, they're not fucking around. They just instantly put him in the haunches.
Yeah, so now he's
Damn.
in the same rig that the other guy was in, hanging upside down.
Oh,
Like-
you gotta take that duct tape off.
So is this more
Strip off his denims.
like more or less fucked up than the down the middle slice in Terrifier?
At least the down the middle slice. So the engagement ring came out of his pocket,
Oh geez.
and the girl realizes, like, oh shit, he was gonna propose to me.
and I'm cheating on him.
And now I'm banging his best friend.
Yeah.
And the best friend just cut himself loose and says, bye, bitch. And the best friend just ran off, leaving the girl behind.
Jeez.
And that dude still hanging. 303, dickhead. What's
So, they have their weapons
Oh.
locked up. So he's in the truck, backs the truck up, knocks over some pallets. He's going to
and
drive off with tape on his mouth.
so why didn't Reggie shoot him when he was literally 2 feet away from him?
I know, he just let him drive
For like
off.
10 seconds. Now,
Couldn't or wouldn't? He says I couldn't stop him.
so the dictator, Amish beard, he's hella pissed.
That's the thing. Like, I want to be mad at this guy and say he's the bad guy, but he's got a terrible partner in this murder spree.
Oh, looks like Amish dude has a fucking Hemi tucked away in a fucking garage.
Does he have like the Jeepers Creepers vehicle or some shit? Like
That'd be fucked up if
with
it
like
was a Jeepers Creepers.
the fucking foghorn. And
Damn, that's fucking Donnie Tarantino's whatever fucking car from Fast and Furious, the one that went missing.
Okay, I was gonna say either that or Gremlin. I don't know.
Fucking Pinto.
That'd be hilarious.
This fucking car hasn't ran in like 18 years. What is it? It's the Dukes of Hazzard car. It's got a fucking...
So he's gonna take off without his brother. He's
and then he peels out. Yeah, I mean, you gotta try to leave the other ones.
like, I don't need you to fuck this up.
Okay, so when you
stay
catch
here.
up to that truck, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with that truck? You gonna fucking try to pit maneuver him?
Well, yeah, like how do you outsize that truck? I mean,
Right.
I'm not doubting he can catch up to it.
But all right, hold on. Let's fucking take a break real quick. Let's refill.
All right. Well, we'll be back with more of 100 bloody acres. All right, we're back at 4316 of 100 bloody acres.
Bloody acre. Damn, is he drinking a juice box? Ew, he's calling his Aunt Nancy. Well, I'm calling to have one of our chats. I was choked out by fucking Mose again.
Moses being an asshole again. Can you talk to him, please?
Fucking the shittiest RNC I've ever seen.
Tell him stop being mean to me.
Ew, he had that shitty family photo.
It's like the 80s photo with her actually 80s or 90s with the mom hair, like she's like sitting there at Christmas.
Yeah, right. That was a recent photo.
Like puffing on a cigarette, just like,
that was a
show
recent
everybody
photo
what you got.
That you go down to the county fair and you all dress up as a cowboy.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for this guy to realize
now-
that he's not driving, that he's still on acid, and he's just listening to like fucking Leonard Skinner or Pink Floyd.
So yeah, so black shirt guy is driving the big van, and he's at a fork in the road,
He's still high as fuck.
and it's either farmland village or an unmarked road.
Uh-oh.
And another the car's behind
Car's
him.
coming up behind him.
Mose is behind him.
Okay, well, but now he's turning right to go to Farmland Village. Isn't that where they're from?
I'm pretty sure. So I would go the unmarked road.
He's doing Brightwood style right now. He's just running a circle.
Yeah,
Oh, so now Reg's in
because
here.
that's what I like to do. I like to find myself in a time loop on a running path
While you're on acid.
while I'm on acid.
Dude, once you start that bad trip, you always go down that rabbit hole, man.
We haven't done that movie yet, have we?
Have we done Brightwood?
No, we've talked to them.
Crazy ass movie.
That'd be a good one. But that's just a random thought. All right, so now we're back in the
murder shed.
murder shed with
Ooh,
the
with all
girl.
that piles of fucking fertilizer.
Yeah, like the girl sitting next to piles of fertilizer, duct taped up, and oh wow, so he like
Band-aided it off, huh?
like pulled it off hard off her face. Good thing she doesn't have any hair.
Yeah, right.
Still probably hurts like hell.
Yeah, right. She has peach fuzz. That shows on her mustache.
And the other guy's just hanging upside down.
Right? Not dying yet.
Not dead. The
I've
blood
seen Django Unchained.
the blood is not rushing to his head. He's not going unconscious.
Right. I saw this. Never mind. Inappropriate. Well, she's like, please, I'll suck your dick.
So
Got
good.
These cheeseburgers, man.
I'll lick the shaft.
Uh-oh. So now she looks over to the right and she says that cattle prog.
Oh, I could help you relax.
Yep, there it is.
Like, I'm going to suck your dick.
That's what. There's this. It's one of those funny stories where there's an intruder in the house.
So maybe she's going to, like bite down and, like, hold hostage.
Nah, she's probably. It'd be funny if she, like, hit him right in the gooch with it. With his pants down.
That'd be pretty funny. That's like a nerve center. That would hurt like hell.
It just instantly makes him ejaculate the hardest he's ever done it. But there's a story where the guy, they're getting robbed, and the wife is like, no, I'll suck your dick. Let me, just save us, blah, 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 blah.
Ooh, wow. She's, like, throwing off the shirt, like, so she can show her shoulder skin and her boobs.
Her shoulders. She's like, look at my skin. And look how long she's elongating her neck.
I don't know. The way I said that, it made it sound so, like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Amish. Oh.
Like, my shoulder skin.
She's like, look at my shoulder skin. Look how pasty I am.
But he seems to like it. Like, he wants more.
Every time I murder people, and they always say, no, trust me, and then we instantly fall in love, it doesn't always work out. Oh,
Touch my cheek. So he literally, like, puts 2 fingers
on her
cheek.
cheek.
Like, not caress.
What
touch.
the fuck is he doing? Oh, he pulled her. Oh, god damn it. He
her.
pulled her ponytail out so she could do the librarian hair throw.
Now kiss me.
Now kiss me, you big, little, strong stallion.
Let's share a door
God damn
on
it.
the Titanic.
Yeah, exactly. And now she's like, oh, God, he's going to kiss me. And the fiance that's hanging upside down.
Blech. It's like kissing your brother. She's got to lean in for an actual kiss.
So now she just said, I'm going for it.
He's never touched a woman, has he?
Oh, now he's got to have the weirdest boner right now. Like a little bit ago, I was trying to murder you.
It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger.
My pants are growing. All of a sudden, my pants got tighter in the wiener region. I don't know what happened.
I need to fix the pleat on these pants. Take them to the pants store.
He's like, nope, look away. So now he's like looking into her eyes like, hey, we could be the one.
You gave me a boner.
And now she's like,
I'm
what's
in love
wrong?
with you.
Yeah, and now he realizes, no. You're a loosey-goosey. What if he's like, you taste like both of the men?
I've seen your type on TV.
Paris Hilton. You're all the bloody same. That's why he just fucks goats.
Sex, drugs, and a good time. Yeah,
Sounds like a good time.
Probably is a goat fucker. I mean, if we're being honest. Kangaroo. A roo fucker.
Damn. You know that kangaroos, did you see that shit? That if you are ever in Australia and there's a pond and a kangaroo is in the middle of it, the kangaroo like hoax you and it like basically talks shit and calls you on and says, come out to the pond. And fucking the kangaroo will be like, come in here, bitch. I double dog dare you. And if you go into the pond, the kangaroo fucking holds you under and drowns you.
What the fuck?
Right? So if you're just like driving, all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck's that kangaroo doing in the middle of the pond? And it'll like throw its arms up like, what's up? Come out here.
I'm pretty sure I would not be that interested. I would just be like, I'm just going to keep driving. That's fucking weird.
How many people fucking fell for it?
I don't want to say dumb people, but...
Oh, so now there is a fifth wheel.
Yeah, like...
and I don't know who lives there, but there is...
It's called Reg's Place.
2 wooden planks that have red spray paint on it that says Reg's Place.
Yeah.
I'm just going to assume...
That Reg lives there? Is that
potentially could be, but who knows?
So we're at Reg's... motorhome?
Is that a fifth wheel, I think?
Fifth wheel, yeah.
Right? But we can't really assume that it's that.
And we're back with black shirt guy in the big truck.
Trying to smash to... he made it to Fairyland. What? So, all right. So, he made it to Fairyland. Oh, there he goes. Oh.
So, is he going to do like a big circle? Is this going to be like the...
It is closed. Sucks to be you. Mo's going to be like, guess what? I own both properties, bitch.
So, he gets out, tries to run in. Yeah.
Did you not see the big old sign that said closed?
Didn't you know that if you just like pound on windows and scream, then people will magically come out and try to help you?
Well, it's like that. The universal language is just to speak louder and slower. You're just like, I don't speak English. I speak fucking Korean. And then you just speak louder and slower.
Yeah.
And then here's another thing that you should always do. When running from a bad guy, get out of the car and try to hide.
Yeah.
Don't stay in a safe car, and especially if you're in a big ass truck and he's in a car. You don't think you could fucking demolition derby his ass?
I know. Like, you have the bigger vehicle. You could probably outsize him and just get out of the way.
What the fuck?
But now
is
he's
this
like,
place?
he's in his duck waders, and he's like rabbit season, duck season, like fucking Elber Fudding.
This looks like some
guy.
goddamn I Am Legend type shit where the entire town is just full of mannequins.
So he runs up behind Mose and hits him in the back of the head and knocks him out with like a wooden rifle.
God,
like a fake.
It looked like just a big old tree stump.
Or a tree stump.
But then again...
So is he back? No, he gets back in his vehicle, gets back out.
No, because Mose took the keys.
Oh.
And he's still on acid.
God.
And he's laughing now. But guess what? This is what you get. You knocked Mose out, and then you just ran off.
Why wouldn't you dig in his pockets?
Why wouldn't you stomp his brains out?
Well, that's
and now he's frolicking through the fucking fort. Literally. Oh, he's skipping around, and look at that shit.
They got it pretty point on there, didn't they?
He's just tripping balls.
Like a fucking acid trip.
There we go.
Oh, he's going to get murdered.
Yeah, he is.
Poor guy.
I know, right? He's just enjoying nature, as you should.
Poor stupid
and
guy.
then all of a sudden, there's some gnomes. There's some fucking neon lights going at him. But you were coherent enough to knock out Mose.
And then he lost the focus.
Right? And he's like, haha, I did it. And then he takes off running. And now
he goes into some tiny cabin.
Ugh.
And he's like maniacally sitting with these moving wooden dolls.
Oh, he's going to I Am Legend. Look, he's grabbing that mannequin's titty.
He tries to give her a kiss. Oh, he's going to run around some more.
Oh, here we go. God, this dude looks like he's on meth now.
I know. He's got the cleanest house on the block.
He's back. He's back at that gnome table for a tea party.
He's really doing like a full circle. Like, how is he tired yet?
Oh, and then here he goes.
How many times? Oh, wow. He's going to come back and cry to her.
Damn, look at all those knives and shit on the wall. Oh, and so now he goes back to the well, and he's like, hey, wait, didn't I murder somebody earlier today? Right here?
Let me let's smoke a blunt while I walk around. He's going to look down the water. I bet he's going to get murdered right now.
Yep,
yeah.
Here it goes.
And Moses staring in the water right next to him.
And he doesn't even remember what the hell's going on.
And he said hey to the guy who's trying to kill him.
What's up?
The guy butt stroked him.
What?
Ooh, wow.
All right. Well,
so wasn't ready for that. So we're gonna
looks like we're back at Reg's place,
jerking off,
having a hand party.
He's got his crusty handkerchief
under his pillow, huh? Who the fuck is that? Rebecca Gibney? I do like, you know what's fucking hilarious?
She looks like she's an older lady.
She 100% was old.
So he's going to take down all the Rebecca Gibney pictures?
I don't like old women anymore.
I don't like old vajayjays.
Right? I don't like whistling Dixies. So what's funny is when I used to live with my friend, we would always fuck with each other, but we did this prank and neither one of us caught it, and it was just at the same time where we put like posters of men above like each other's beds, you know? But if you think about like, how often do you look at your ceiling?
Yeah, that's true.
You know? And so like we'd always go and like when I would go to bed, I'd walk over to the room, turn the light off, then walk to my bed and then lay down.
Yeah.
Right? And so finally one day he's like I was getting pissed. I was like, dude, he hasn't realized like I put this like Brad Pitt, like half naked Brad Pitt poster above his bed because that should be the last thing he looks at before he goes to bed.
Yeah.
You know? And then he's like all pissed off because he didn't like get my reaction of him putting some fucking dude
so
above
you guys
my
are just
bed.
like irrationally angry at each other.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I was like, dude, this has been above your bed for like a week at least. And he's like, yours has been too. But if you think about it, all we do is we fucking turn the light off and then go to bed so we can't see what's above our bed. And then when we wake up, we fucking wake up. We don't wake up and look up at the ceiling. So it was a pretty good prank, but it didn't work out apparently.
Wow. So now the girlfriend and the boyfriend, the flannel guy, like she's yelling at him that she can't stand his 5-year plans and his friends and his winery tours and his office barbecues.
Then fucking say something.
Like maybe before we get to the murder place.
Or maybe before we get to the altar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I could not.
Or before you cheat.
Oh.
That's a big one, right?
Now Mose is driving and there's a police officer. It's like, hey, pull over. And Mose is like, oh, fuck, here I go. All right. I'm always getting fucking profiled because of my beard.
Like, I look like I'm, what's his name on The Office?
Mose.
Dwight's brother.
Mose.
Yeah, Dwight's brother.
Man, what the fuck? We've been saying Mose?
Yeah, it's Mose. He's Dwight's brother.
Ew, what? That's not Dwight's brother. That's Dwight's cousin.
Dwight's cousin. Oh, sorry.
Wow. All right, everybody. And that's Anthony.
Well, you know how long it's been since I've actually sat down and watched
Since you've drank
an
100
episode?
Proof Evan Williams?
Or since I've sat down and watched an episode of The Office.
I watch at least one episode a day.
I don't. I
Every
finished
day.
it, then I'm done.
Fuck no.
I mean, I love the show. It's perfect.
What the fuck? So is this officer trying to be like, hey, you going to buy our calendar this year? So he's friends with the cop?
So he's like just catching up.
He's like, hey, you got any big ass pumpkins this year that look like testicles? Poofters. Poofters. I think that's their word for
Like gay dudes.
hey.
Okay. Yeah.
Poofters?
This is definitely a movie that gives no fucks.
I mean, it's Australian.
They just, like, everybody's fair game.
Bloody hilarious, he says. The guy's like, yeah, all right. He's like, oh, I suppose I better, what the little best up to you. Uh-oh. And now there's
Jeez. So he's like
thumping in the trunk.
thumping in the trunk, and he's like sinisterly looking through the rear view mirror.
Right? He's like, what are you looking at? Oh, coming from your boot? He's like, there's some thumping coming from your boot. So Mose is driving with the most filled up fucking workman's belt I've ever seen in my life.
I know. It's very busy. I noticed that earlier. It
has
has so much stuff on it.
More shit than the Batmobile or the Batman fucking thing. It has like a plumber's belt, a carpenter's belt, a policeman's belt, fucking whatever kind of belt you can think of. It's all in one on his. It
So
has
he
a paint
pulls-
can.
Yeah.
Like, it has everything. You don't take that off before you get in your car and drive?
Like everything that shouldn't be on a tool belt.
Wait a second. You know what else I just realized?
So he just tricks the police officer by giving him a helmet.
Putting his helmet on him.
Oh, putting his helmet on him.
So how did that police officer have that perfect ass hair?
I know. If he was just wearing a helmet.
Uh-oh. So the police officer's like, hey.
It's like, I know you just tried to trick me by like putting my helmet on
He's
me.
like, God damn it, the cucumber water.
Like,
It was so good.
you did it to me again.
The Jersey Boys.
It's like a trick you keep playing on me.
He's like, come on, I'm fucking freaking out, man. I'm in the boot. He's like, well, what do you know? How the turntables have turned. Like, that's what they're supposed to do.
That's what turntables generally do.
Poofters.
So he
Pull the
tells him to
fucking
open
boot.
it. So he's got to open it, right?
Pill out, man.
And he sees the guy in the rear.
Fuck
of the
a
car.
rat. What?
So he pushes him back in.
And he says he wants my potassium. Aw, and now he's got that.
So now Moses is right behind him with his, like,
great granddad's. Damn, where'd he shoot him through? The fucking clavicle?
I think. Like,
Or
I didn't
through his
see.
neck? Like, damn.
I really didn't see, like, a hole.
Well, uh-oh.
So now,
Every time the
boyfriend-
girl moves.
Like, every time she's moving, he's slipping, right?
Oh. Mr. Fruity.
Is that like a
Oh,
Capri
he's giving
Sun?
her yeah.
Okay, that's like an Australian Capri Sun. Is it
Just
Mr. Fruity?
smashing those fruit juice boxes. Son of a bitch. I don't think as an adult man I've ever gone to like the Albertsons and been like, fuck, you know what sounds good?
A Capri Sun.
Fucking Raging Waters Capri Sun flavor. You know, and just smash a 8 boxer. Because you know, like that's like 1 cup of juice.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you cut open all 8 of them, they'd fit in our fucking Yeti cups.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know?
It's really not, like, it's pure sugar.
He's like, oh, yeah. And then you just fucking start fighting gorillas. I don't want to die neither.
Or he says, I don't want you to die either. So the guy's slipping again.
He says shivers. Like, shiver me timbers.
Jeez.
Oh, God.
So he's like, he fell so far he dipped in the blood of the other guy. Like, that's...
Yeah, that is.
That's dead people blood.
That's what it is.
Okay.
That dude has every fucking bloodborne pathogen.
Just run the motor and let me lower. I'm good.
That is the only thing that saved his life was the duct tape around his mouth. However, he was dunked upside down with his nostrils wide open. And so now the fiance just called her a whore and fucking Reg pimp slapped him across his face so hard.
After the riot act she just read him when he couldn't talk back, I'm not saying it's okay to say that. I'm just saying, like...
Oh, it's just funny that he wanted to stand up for her honor because he's known her for...
like 3.5 seconds?
45 minutes?
Yeah. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you're the guy that just got yelled at while you're chained up and your mouth is taped, like, I get that you feel like you need to say that.
So somebody's chopped up those big-ass pumpkins, and now Reg is saying something to Mose, and Mose just bucked him in the stomach with the axe handle. God, Reg sucks at fighting, man.
He is...
Reg was a bitch in fucking Mr. In-Between, too.
He's not very manly.
He's like, get up, fuck ass.
Jeez, another fuck ass.
Dude, why does it look like the dude in the black shirt tripping on acid was just jacking off in the boot of the car?
Yeah, he's feeling it.
Right? He's like, oh, not my chair, not my problem. And he's just going to start pushing it to the limit. Piss off, he says.
Piss off your wank and have a pull instead.
Oh.
So now there's, like, the guy on acid has a gun, but he can't aim.
Because he's fucked up and...
he gets his hand chopped off.
Damn, not his hand.
No, the fingers.
All of his fingers.
Well, except for... well, yeah, because the thumb's not a finger, yeah.
Boom.
Good job there. Good job.
No. Uh-oh. So now Mose...
Wow, you don't even want to accept a good job. Wow.
I was going to, this isn't slops like we're playing pool.
Okay. All right. So
it
now...
was the blind lady again, driving a car.
The blind granny.
God damn it. And then the handgun, which still has the 4 fingers on. How are the 4 fingers still holding the gun?
I know.
And then he kicks it under the fucking thing. And now the granny's putting lipstick on like she's going to go gum someone's dick.
I know.
Here I come, Mose. Get that beet farm dick. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Is there somebody else in there?
Yes, that's fucking Reg and the acid dude.
Okay, so Reg and the acid dude are now in the trunk.
Reg just pulled out his fucking jerk-off handkerchief from his dick.
His crusty jerk-off handkerchief.
And he's putting it on that guy's hand. I'm pretty sure that guy's pregnant now. I know about how to get pregnant.
That's how it works.
And that's exactly how it works. So now acid guy's pregnant.
Don't take medical advice from this podcast, please. We don't. I mean, I'm 99% sure that's not how it works.
Damn right. It could be, though. Right? Jerk off handkerchief used as a tourniquet on your 4 fingers that were just chopped off.
I mean, possibly.
It is 2024. Crazier things have happened. Oh.
Wow,
nice
so
we're sober or drunk?
So, wow. So his level of denial of her cheating. So she just said she's cheating. Like, he needs to know dates, numbers, like...
Fingers blowjobs.
Like, when these things happened to verify if it's true because he wants to believe she hasn't cheated.
He was a virgin for sure.
Man. No,
what
like,
a bitch.
this guy, I just think, like, this guy was, like, in love.
Nah.
Like, way more in love than she was.
Oh, that was his first for sure.
Like, and she was just like, I'm going to see if this works.
Yeah, she's a loosey-goosey. And he's just...
He misjudged her character.
Nah, he got sprung.
Like,
So now Mose
he got twat sprung.
is confronting that woman. What the fuck's up with Mose feeling bitches' elbows?
That and he's like way into this older lady.
No,
They got
because
a
he
thing?
grabbed her by the arm and he started feeling her elbow where he was feeling
So now
that other
Mose
girl's elbow.
is using the dog to get
No, I think the dog was trying to get the guns.
get the hand.
And
that
Mose
had the
was
gun.
grabbing the dog, trying to say, hey, fuck off.
This Jack Russell.
I'll
That
put the
is-
kettle on, shall I? Damn, is Mose trying to smash this old woman?
Or is she trying to smash him? Like, so he
Both.
chucks the hand.
Why the fuck is everybody just throwing fingers?
Like, he chucks the hand with the gun into the field.
When I throw up fingers, it's not like that.
It's like
I throw up
don't,
fingers every morning when I drop my kid off to school.
don't look what I'm doing. I'm going to go chuck this gun into the forest.
Right? She could be a ride or die. Oh, so now we're back in the trunk with the two dudes, right? You can't see me. Now he's never gonna be able to hold a coffee cup again. Oh, I thought I said I just pooped. It said I just popped.
Yeah.
All right. Now Moses did pop his fucking drawers because his old woman's trying to give him a hanky panky. Why does it look like this woman's from the 1950s and she's trying to get smashed up on? Oh. Ew, I thought that he was giving her that he's going to take her from the back look.
Now he's going to murder her.
I guess there's a thin line. So I'm going to murder you and I'm going to murder that vagina.
I kind of feel like this is like maybe his decision at all, like at all interactions with people is like, are you a person I want to murder or a person I don't want to murder?
No, I feel like this is a scene of my friend when he was, getting ready to smash that old ass woman.
I mean,
Maybe
maybe his desire face and his murder face are the same
that's
face.
what I'm saying. He's either going to, ew, he is dry shaving his fucking mustache
On her trophy.
Damn, was that a Stanley Cup Junior? Dude, is this Australia or British?
This is Australia.
Oh, I was just wondering by her teeth.
So now we're back
Ding!
in the trunk.
Where they're holding hands now.
Were they holding hands?
Oh, just kidding. It's that guy holding his own hand with the cum rag.
But then the other guy was reaching across. I was wondering if like
They're a couple now. He's
was
pregnant with his cum rag babies.
like helping him out there.
You know how fucked up that'd be?
Yeah.
How'd you guys meet? Oh, we were in the back of a trunk. He pulled his ejaculatory rag from his pants.
It'd be like the baby in the movie's bathroom from Clerks 2. It's like the weird retard baby.
And they're sitting there, just sitting like, hey, man, what a crazy day we've had together. You started to try to murder me, and now we're in the trunk together, and I have your semen all over my hands.
Okay, so I do like that, like we have the kind of like the two sides, like the bad guys and the good guys at the beginning of this, and then like one of the bad guys becomes good guy adjacent.
Oh, look, there's Christmas tinsel up by her fireplace. Damn, that is old ass cow. What if that's like new
Did you
furniture?
call her a gyp?
What's a gyp?
Like a gypsy.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah,
What if this is the new furniture in Australia right now?
maybe.
Ever since Steve Irwin died, they just went in recession and they've been going backwards in time.
The newest furniture of the shop of image.
And what? All right, drunk Australia. I guarantee we just lost so many fucking people. Like when we talk about I talk about my buddy or with my buddy about Steve Irwin. He's like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, ooh, all right.
I mean, I wasn't going to make a Steve Irwin joke. I was going to...
And then Brian went there, man.
Then you went there. Yeah, you went there.
Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody.
Remember that, Brian.
I do love Steve Irwin, though. He was fucking dude. The dude's crazy. But
I'm
now,
going to stick my finger up his butthole.
there's an alligator. The old woman is fucking massaging Mose.
Oh, wow, she got the sex eyes.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Like, he doesn't, but like...
Oh, now he
Oh,
does.
a cuppa. A cup of tea.
A nice hot cuppa.
A cup of tea. I only know that because I watched Big Brother Australia.
No, I think a cuppa.
A cuppa is a cup of tea.
It couldn't be a cup of alcohol?
No, it's a cup of tea.
That's fucked up. What if I was like, I need a cup of flour? No, bitch.
So now
We're back in the murder shed.
the murder shed with the not broken up couple.
Right.
Like,
It's over for her.
It's over for her as
It's
of
like
now.
on fucking Seinfeld, who's like, I like to break up. I'm with this girl. And she's like, no, I think we can work it out. And he's like, what?
Like, I feel like it's over because I feel like he's just fucking done because he's, he just got the riot act yelled at him.
He's complete pussy. Uh-oh.
Jeez. So she like
That old woman is...
picked up the phone and then laid it down. So.
That old woman is getting ready to bow chicka wow wow mows. I mean,
Oh, so
unfortunately,
she
she can't have a mustache ride.
So she was trying to call her house.
Well, I think that the woman that's tied up
Yeah, it was trying to call her
is
house.
speed dialing.
And like foot dialed her house.
Yeah, speed dialed to that one.
So now here comes the Jack Russell.
Oh, God,
into
the Jack
back of the
Russell.
trunk.
Looking like motherfucking the dog from Mask.
I know.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? That dude on acid. Oh, he's still looking for his hand.
Yeah.
He's like, I know it was here somewhere. It was just kicked under the car. Oh, so now we're... Oh, what? What the fuck?
So now
We're doing those jumps where it's like, oh, we gotta go to this people and these people.
the tiny jump cuts. Yeah.
So
is this like relationship therapy for the cheating couple?
right, but then at the same time, oh, so now that dude tripping on acid.
He just like wanders in
He's
like,
like, hey guys, what are you guys doing? Oh, well,
I'm missing a fucking hand.
right. Hey, have you seen my fingers by any chance?
I'd be freaking out right now if I wasn't tripping on acid.
These crazy sons of bitches just fell right out. He probably doesn't remember what the fuck happened.
That is like by far one of the most entertaining parts is the fact that like the dude tripping on acid is missing a hand and like
It would be fucked up if this was real.
like it hasn't registered at all.
Right. Oh, so now the fiance is untied. He's like, I'm going to fucking kill you. And now he's trying to fight his friend.
I don't disagree with that.
See, I don't know, man.
But at the same time,
You're trying to escape because you guys are going to be murdered.
yeah, like we should all work together even
Right?
though
Let's leave. And then as soon as we're done leaving, I'm going to fuck you up.
I will beat your ass when we leave.
Yeah, you're going to get a couple slaps. Here, you know,
We won't be friends after this.
you're going to get a couple knuckle Sammies.
And then we'll do a Netflix documentary and we'll do remote interviews from different places, but then I'll never talk to you again.
Right. What?
I feel like maybe
So
that was
now fucking
maybe
Reg.
that was too real.
Reg is now fucking, come on, guys, let's be a team. I'd be like, hey, Reg, do you remember earlier today when you fucking put us all in this little predicament here?
And now Reg is being the voice of reason.
Come on, guys.
Like,
Oh,
really?
I thought he was going to hold her hand. I was like, fuck this girl. I'm just going to bloody make it.
So now Reg has got to fucking man up and take on Mose.
Right. This is the final straw.
I feel like maybe
The
this
final
should
battle.
not be your sword bearer.
Right, exactly. When 30 minutes ago you called your fucking Aunt Nancy. Hey, Aunt Nancy, when Uncle Dom had you in the rear naked choke naked in the bedroom, how'd you get him off?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Well, there's two ways.
how do I be a man?
Right?
Like, yeah, give me a break. So
well, first off, that undershirt is way too small.
we're doing like he's wearing a medium.
He's
we're-
doing like the fucking Dwayne the Rock
like
Johnson.
I feel like we are in
walking
the,
tall.
like walking taller, the rundown.
Maybe it's the rundown.
Like he's like we see
Son
the
of a-
chesticles.
Right? And he's like, I gotta look. You think he's really walking on the ground? You know, when these scenes like this, that they have them on a treadmill.
Really?
They have them on a treadmill, and the treadmill's like on like a golf cart or something, so it looks more smooth.
Okay.
Or yeah,
That's kind of cool. So he walks up to the house where Mose is in with the old lady.
I hope Mose is getting some fucking
I hope they
H-bomb.
walk in on him banging.
I hope so, dude.
I don't want to see it, but
She's
like,
pegging Mose. That'd be fucked up.
that would be Yui.
Oh, Mose is fully dressed.
Yeah.
But maybe Mose was giving her that ride.
He's just walking around in his
Amish.
in his onesie,
Right? He's like, all right.
in his jumper.
Where
Is
am
that
I
a
going to
jumper?
start painting?
Like, it's his
It
painting.
looks like he's a fucking painter.
It's his painting clothing.
All right, let's see. If we do a focal wall right here,
There's a word for what I'm trying to say, and I'm not saying it.
a romper.
It's not a romper. It's like a onesie.
Could you imagine if they switched up, like, instead of you being able to wear scrubs to the hospital, they're like, hey, you got to wear a romper.
I would quit.
Like, all right, sorry. I'm going to change my fucking
I quit.
my career.
Oh, geez.
Oh, my fucking God.
So he
He really was fucking going down on her. And they just...
was she tied up?
No.
No, she's just
His
like,
head was under her shirt, and her shirt was holding his...
I'm so glad my mind blanked
All
that.
right, well, I'm fucking going to go puke.
I'm so glad my mind blanked that.
Jesus.
So we're back at the murder shed, and everybody's talking.
God, what the fuck? We just can't skip over that scene. Jesus. So fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked
and
up.
then we got
The Jack Russell running with his hand.
still fucked up scene.
I love that you think that 45 minutes later in the hot fucking sun in the dirt, that your hand will magically be able to be reattached.
So now, Mose took off his belt to get in deeper with his face.
Yes. So he's eating out the old lady.
He's just going to town on that
He's having a full lunch.
dried up roast beef sandwich.
This podcast is brought to you by Arby's.
Arby's. They've got the dried up meats.
We've got the dried up meats.
Jesus. Like, if that's your go-to. All right. And then the old woman's like, yeah, just like that. I hope they have some, like, rap music going on. And then it's so fucked up because, like, he kind of doesn't want to look at his brother, but then he does want to look.
I mean, if
God
we're trying
damn
to
it.
like match the growth, and like, what's that song? Like, what's the song, the Ja Rule song, Slow Motion, where he's talking about eating out a girl on her period?
Jesus, what the fuck?
Listen to the lyrics.
Yeah, nope. First off, I don't listen to Ja Rule. And second, oh my God.
Wow.
So Mose just comes up with his beard looking hella wet for some reason from that lady.
Oh wow. So now the brother gets shot in the chest by Mose.
So the dog runs up and puts the hand with the gun on the chair. And so the old woman and Mose realize what the hand and the gun is. So the old woman screams, Mose grabs the gun and shoots the brother in the chest.
Yeah.
Oh, and now we're back outside. And also, damn, there are three people in the trunk.
So they see a shotgun in the backseat, but they don't want it?
Oh, so now the old woman's upset. Like, I didn't even get off. You didn't. Uh-oh.
So he got shot in the chest, but he's up?
No, the acid guy.
Oh,
got
the
shot
acid
in
guy.
the chest.
Okay, wrong shirt. Sorry. They're facially similar.
Completely opposite shirts.
But yeah.
That's what we're basing the characters off of.
Yeah.
So now
My
Reg
bad.
has this big-ass butcher's knife. You know, have you ever heard that saying, don't bring a knife to a gun party or something?
Yeah, I'm not going to wave my butcher's knife in your face as you have a gun.
What's a Mexican standoff? Everybody has the gun?
I thought one person would have a knife in a Mexican standoff.
Okay, so this guy's in a Mexican standoff with his brother. You have a butcher's knife, and your brother has a fucking Colt 47 or whatever the fuck it is.
No, obviously.
Colt 45.
In a Mexican standoff, everybody has a gun.
Oh, I thought that...
Yeah.
Damn! So, Mose, after he just got done
eating out that old.
I was trying to think of a really fucked up word to say. Cunning-linging her.
Yeah.
He shot her in the back because he's like,
And he puts the
"What the
gun
fuck?"
right on his brother's nose.
and Russian rouletted him. And the
And
brother
so-
chopped him in his fucking bone on his arm.
Don't just take
And,
one swing. Take a multiple swings.
well, he just got Spartan
Come on.
kicked.
Like, yeah. So he gets Spartan kicked, and then he, like, runs, and then Mose kicks the dog.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like you deserve to die at that point. You kick the dog. It's low-hanging fruit.
What a fucked up day that you had. Like, why'd you eat out that old-ass woman in a hot summer day?
I ate a old lady on a hot summer
And
day.
then you got your arm chopped? Because, you know,
And then I
you
kicked
have to
dog.
go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And when you go to the hospital, they're going to be like, why does your fucking breath smell like fucking Tarkanian powder or whatever the fuck that shit is? And Vaseline,
Yeah.
you know? Talcum. Is that what it is? Talcum powder? Is that what old women wear on their fucking
Talcum powder.
talcum? I don't
Yeah.
know.
There was a class action lawsuit against it.
Jesus. And so now they're in the murder shed, and the brother, Mose, has the butcher's knife now.
Yeah.
And Reg
now,
is trying to just
throwing things.
He just has, how much powder does he have that he's trying
powder,
to throw?
Dirt, cords,
And fertilizer.
and fertilizer, and it's all things that he's just like.
I'm just waiting for him to throw like a handful of feathers.
I feel like this is like hurling insults at Alex Jones, but not saying anything that actually hurts.
Where he's like, why do we have like, throw the baby powder at him? That didn't work. Throw the flour at him. Throw the sugar at him. Throw
now-
the dirt at him.
Reg knocks
What
out.
the fuck? How?
That was quick, yeah.
Oh, he was tricking him.
Oh, he tricked him.
He goes, now I got your leg tied up. What the fuck?
So Mose got Reg's leg tied up,
And he fell and hit the back of his head and got
they're
knocked
trying to
out.
trick us. Like, we get the reverse shot here.
I don't think they're trying to trick us because clearly he's hanging upside down.
He is upside down.
Oh,
Oh, he's about to be in the meat thing.
damn. He's going to die a virgin.
Damn, he's going to sacrifice his brother, his business partner?
What if he fucking put him in dick first to the grinder machine?
That would be... How would you do that? You'd have to have, like, 2 chains.
2 chains.
Or 3. And have, like, a slack chain.
You'd have 4 chains and then just like a weight on his butt. So his wiener was poking forward.
Well, yeah, because the chain can't go in. That would be painful.
See-
That you'd fuck up your grinder with chains.
Even after all of this, he's going to put his butter through the grinder and he still believes in sanitary. Thankfully, because you don't want old woman vagina pubes in the fucking fertilizer. That'll kill it.
And he says that's a Morgan Brothers guarantee as he starts the machinery.
Damn, is
So-
he going to fucking do that?
Is anybody going to save him?
Where's everybody else at?
I don't know.
Well, the brother got bucked that was on acid.
Yeah.
But still, why are you putting that dude? This is your own company,
But we
man.
didn't say anything. Like, we haven't seen anything about the other 2.
Oh, so he's got some WD-40 getting them fucking blades chopping fast.
Oh, here comes the girl.
See, fuck that. I would leave.
Oh, and she comes in with a shotgun.
See,
She's going to...
this is where you're wrong. Just shoot him right now.
I kind of feel like if you shoot Mose, you're going to shoot the brother, right?
Oh, well, he's the one that got you into this fucking little predicament.
But actually, the way she's aiming high, so...
And she's
She
2
missed.
feet away from him and missed.
She fucking missed with a shotgun.
You fucking suck.
How hard is that?
Well, unfortunately, I'd say due on her hair color.
But this is the most realistic, like, woman with a shotgun
She said
claiming her power.
she claimed she
moments.
didn't miss and to get away from him.
So is that a warning shot?
Yeah, right. Why give him a warning shot?
Don't give him a warning shot
And then you should step closer to him.
so he can grab the butt of the gun,
Yeah.
or he can grab the rifle and
Ew. All right. Well,
Wow. So Reg grabs his brother
69 style.
and shoves him into
He
the
put him
meat
into
grinder
the machine ass first.
and is now like inhaling his brother's blood.
I like how we talked about dick first, but we never thought about fucking ass first.
I know.
Like on fucking South Park where that mom gets sucked into the toilet. See, how come this guy couldn't do... God damn it. So forgot to mention that, no, when he was digging through the brother's belt after he was fucking blowing that woman's G-spot, fucking he found the engagement ring.
Yeah.
And so now Reg, the murderer, pulled the engagement ring out of his pocket and gave it to the girl.
Yeah.
And then she smiled at him.
And
roll credits.
that's the end of the movie.
God, that girl is a fucking train wreck.
Yeah.
She fucked everybody except her boyfriend. Everybody got laid except the fiance dude.
This whole movie is just kind of like
Too legit.
a bit of a train wreck, but I kind of feel like it fits.
I don't think the movie is a train wreck. I think the fucking characters are fucking bullshit artists.
100%. And we should probably take a break before we dig too deep into that.
For sure.
All right. Well, we'll be back with final thoughts on 100 Bloody Acres.
It's getting worse as the night goes.
I know. It's turning Irish. Well, we're back with final thoughts on 100 Bloody Acres. It's not getting better.
Dude, like that's the only thing we can say in it.
I mean, I want to do like a bunch of like, Australian stuff, but like,
I think they're really like on fucking The Office.
yeah.
Where it's like, just get out, Jim. Does it make you feel better? He's like, yep, it does. And that's the end of it.
Yeah.
It's funny talking to our buddy and ask him questions like, so I might just be stupid, but you know that there are not squirrels in Australia?
Really?
Right?
I didn't know that.
There's no squirrels in Australia. And it's like, I was talking to my friend, I was like, dude, like when you first saw a fucking squirrel, were you like, what the fuck is that? And he's like, no, Brian, we have books. I'm like, dude, I didn't mean that. Like, I guarantee when we go to Australia, the first kangaroo I see, I'm going to be like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, because you've never seen a kangaroo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've heard about kangaroos, but I've never seen, well, no, I'm just kidding. I've fucking seen some kangaroos. Dude, we went to, where the fuck were we? We were at this park in San Diego where they have a path that you can walk around. The only gate or fence around it is the fence keeping you inside of the fucking path. These kangaroos just walking around beside you, and the people are just like, hey, if a kangaroo starts coming up to you, stop moving and don't mess with them. And I was like, what are you talking about? And as soon as we go through the doors, we're just like, what the fuck? There's all these kangaroos just like chilling. And I was like,
so was this the San Diego Zoo or the San Diego Wildlife Animal Park?
I think the Wildlife Animal Park.
Okay. Yeah, because I know there's two.
Dude. Literally.
And one of those is much lower quality than the other.
No. The other one was good.
The zoo is the bigger one.
Yeah, the zoo takes like fucking 2 days minimum.
Yeah.
To see all them animals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The other one, it's legit. The only thing that was shady was the fucking kangaroo exhibit.
The walk around and get murdered by kangaroos.
Because there's nothing between you and that kangaroo.
Kangaroo Jack the horror
and not
movie.
Kangaroo. I think there's like 17 kangaroos that you're just walking around and you're just like, what the fuck? And you're like looking around, watch your shoulder, bitch.
Man, I would walk through that.
I didn't know.
No, I'm good.
I didn't know.
If I knew what you knew now.
Yeah, now
No.
because I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? You know, there was one
No, thank
time
you.
when my very first time going to Alaska, there was a moose across the street. I fucking hit that thing with a snowball. And that moose got so pissed, started chasing me and my brother. Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't think, you know how big a moose is in real life?
I haven't seen one in real life, but I imagine they're tall.
Dude, they're like, no exaggeration, like so much bigger than like a minivan.
Okay.
They are fucking gigantic. And so, like, I was like, I don't want to say starstruck, but I saw this moose and I was like, what the fuck should I do? And I was like, throw this snowball at it. And the moose was like, oh, really, bitch? And it started chasing me and my brother. And it's like we were running as fast as we could. And it was only like kitty corner to our house. So we get in there and we hurry up and we had there's the front door and there's the side door. The side door led right to the kitchen. We fucking opened up that side door and got in. My mom's cooking. She's like, what are you guys doing? All of a sudden this moose just goes boom and steps over the fucking 6-foot fence.
What the hell?
And she got so pissed still to this day. I was so pissed off. And I was like, you know what you guys could have done? You know, but a moose, when you see a moose in real life, those things are so goddamn gigantic, man.
You know how much anger you have to invoke that somebody's like, you know the house I don't own anymore?
Dude.
Like, you could have fucked up my fence.
Dude. Why? Why did we throw a snowball at that thing?
Yeah.
That's what 17-year-old, you know?
Because?
Right? Because now I can say, yeah, you ever throw a snowball at a moose? No. Fucking right here.
Well, I have.
2 thumbs. 2 thumbs.
But okay. So
Fucked up.
Let's get to this movie.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay, so...
What the fuck brought that shit up?
Like, with this movie, I kind of thought it was like a well-blended kind of like... It was a bit of a mixed bag of characters, but I think it was like a good mixed bag where you have like evil characters on the good side and the bad side. You have like pathetic characters. Like the guy that's getting cheated on, I consider him pathetic because like you should have seen the shit coming. Like this guy's just not paying attention.
Right, that poor fuck.
Like at the same time, yeah. So like for this movie, it for me it falls in the negative character development element of movies, and I like these because these are the movies that don't really necessarily cater to, you know, traditional audiences.
You know, did he ever have? So there's Jane Seymour. She's fucking banging. 62 years old.
Dr. Quinn.
What's up, Jane? Hit me up. Just kidding. She's 71. See, I guarantee my buddy, and even Mose from the movie, he ain't banging a 71-year-old like that.
Not the 71-year-old.
He's banging the 71-year-old that's been smoking since they were 14.
Like chain smoking since they're 14. Shit.
Yeah, look, that before scene, that's what the fuck they're doing. But did the fiance guy ever have like a shining moment? Like,
not really.
Damn.
He did not have one moment where I thought like
he could pull through and get his wiener tickled.
He could pull through. This guy's like, he could fight. Like he's pathetic the entire way through.
That sucks.
But I think at the same time it kind of works for the movie because
I thought the movie was solid.
It's a negative to character development movie for me.
Yeah, I think the movie, everything about the movie was spot on and everything. Like it just sucks that the characters were.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I'm sorry, but it's it's the whole thing with the. It's good because like the movie, like I think the movie was kind of short too. It was only like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's
less
only
than an hour and a half.
But it's a nice tight.
Yeah, but you feel
hour and a half.
You feel like you've known those people longer than an hour and a half.
It's very good for the character development. It's very good for, the story where it's a nice tight hour and a half where I get everything I need to know. I get everything I need to see to be engaged. And I don't feel like some of the movies we watched where it's like the bloat hits.
The bloat?
Like the kind of like you get like an extra 20, 30 minutes and you're like what the fuck am I supposed to do with this kind of thing?
Yeah, but
without naming any movies.
I think that what do you call it? I think that it had a lot of the development where we could tell everybody how they've been and everything like that. The only weird part though, and of course, like this looked like it was a awesome movie, and we're gonna have to rewatch it with sound and everything like that.
Fucking totally.
Because I really don't think that they meant to start off with the body, and then the body came through. Like it seemed like Reg was just a fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck would you grab a human body, and then you're gonna bring it over there?
But I do feel like that's kind of like one of those cold opens where you get the scene where you don't entirely know what's happening during the scene.
And then the girl at the very end, like, kind of seems like she's that girl who's like, you know what, let's make a pact. If we're not married by the time we're 35, let's just get married. Really? This dude just murdered your boyfriend, your cheating partner, and now he's going to propose to you?
Or she's making the promise so she can get the hell out of there.
Fuck no, she's not.
And
she
then
went
change
back
her
to
name.
save him. No. She went back to save him. It's like those memes where the guy's like, I'm unemployed, I don't have any money, I'm dead, I live with my mom, but I'm 6 feet tall.
He's also the guy who can't run the business.
Yeah, you see, she's just trying to get that ring.
So he's going to sell the business and then do something with that money? Or like, what's going on there? Yeah.
She just needs that ring. The only ring I wear is a ring around my penis. There we go. How many people have heard this, have stuck with us this entire episode for that one?
We'll find out in the comments.
Right. Brian, you're a piece of shit.
Penis rings. Hashtag penis rings.
Well, I'm going to make that hashtag.
Well, if you hashtag that in the comments, then you've listened long enough.
Then you are amazing. Hashtag penis rings.
But I do feel like this is a pretty solid movie as far as like what we go for.
Nah, I really liked it.
And I think it kind of like if we're talking about recent stuff, it goes well with like the shock value of like The Night of the Virgin. Where like the comedy matches the horror.
Yeah.
So you're not just horrified the entire time, you're laughing.
There is those shocking moments where like, and I think that you and I have watched 100 movies.
100.
Boom.
With this one.
That we kind of jokingly will say, oh, this is going to happen. And then it finally happens. Like, what the fuck? Really, Mose? You're just fucking you're playing the fucking flute harmonica down there.
No, that was a good moment.
That was a very shocking moment. You're just like, okay, they're not going to show that again. Then all of a sudden, they're just like, here it is again, bitches.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's one of those movies that's like, okay, we found the edge. Let's let's push it a little more.
Yeah.
Let's find out where the edge actually is. Yeah.
No, I thought it was solid. I liked it.
It was really good.
It was good. I'm glad that we found this.
I know. I mean, strictly for the fact that it had the number 100 in it. That was, I mean,
a good solid movie.
Not to sound, like we didn't have any criteria, but like it's the 100.
No, I
100th
searched
movie.
I searched horror movies with 100 in it. That's how I searched it. And there were a couple of them. And then I found this one, and I was like, oh, we could get our buddy on it. And then he was all for it. And then, you know, he has a new baby and everything. He's like, dude, I don't know if I'm ever going to make it, you know.
So we just had to go without him.
Yeah.
Which...
He'll get back on it.
I'm sorry, Gavin. Forgive my Australian accent. It's not great.
It was good at the beginning.
And then it got decreasingly worse.
Right. It just gets worse and worse. But no, good shit.
Oh, it was. It was very
Good
solid.
shit. So, real quick, we went to dinner tonight, and at the end of it, we got fortune cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Fortune cookies. Supposed to tell you a fortune.
Yes.
One of the ones that we opened up, it said, when was the last time you showered?
It just asked you a question. It was a fortune cookie that asked you a question. Like,
when was the last time you showered? And you're just like, damn, what the fuck?
how much money's in your bank account?
Dude, the second one said, what the fuck was it? It's like, you're not the main course of the meal, but you are a tasty side dish.
That's not a compliment.
You're like, dude, whoever the fuck was working that day in the factory is like, fuck you. I hope this shit goes over that, you know?
Salty asshole.
Right? When was the time he showered?
God.
Dude, fucking hilarious.
I want to meet that guy. Can we get him on the podcast?
Right. What if all of a sudden someone was like, hey, that was my uncle that fucking wrote that shit.
Just fucking pick his brain. Just be like, you know, you come.
We should just open up a fucking fortune cookie paper company.
Like quippy, shitty statements.
Fuck you. Like, my kid opened this one. Well, your kid shouldn't be eating sweets.
Maybe you shouldn't go at your kid.
Right.
Just be good.
Your shirt looks like a curtain. What the fuck? Yeah.
Why did you wear the drapes when you went outside?
Right. I said no teeth. And then we do asterisk eye poke.
Yeah.
Pink. But all right. Let's
all right.
fucking end it.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you next time.
Thank you.
All right. Later.
Good night.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. This podcast is available on all major podcast networks and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, please follow, like, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.